Now, in this class, you're going to learn that it's not only the words that you say, because I really don't like scripts that much, but it's how you say it. The tonality is much more important than the words. And so when you can get your words, your tonality, and the biggest part of any communication between two human beings is body language. So get your words, your tonality, and your body language all going in the same direction at the same time, and watch your sales skyrocket. Will they not? Everyone knows that when you invest in yourself, it's worth it. Learning NLP communication skills can easily be one of the most important things you'll ever do for yourself. So the question I'm asking is, why wait? Do it now. But don't do it just for yourself. Do it also for the ones you love. Because they're the ones that are really important, don't you agree? Now, one of the things you can do to accelerate your sales skills is to change your state of mind, change your attitude. If you can go from the point of view where, you know, I hope I make a sale, I need to make a sale, to the point where you're going to decide who gets to be your customer. That's when your sales will really take off. Because when you don't really need it, when you're just there to help the client, they sense that. And that's when your sales explode. Does that make sense? It's all about attitude. Try to think of it this way. If you're calling someone on the phone, don't you want to find out as quickly as possible if they need your service? Because if they don't need it, you're not doing business. What about, do they want your service? Because needing it and wanting it are two different things. They may need it. They may be one of the dumbest people in the world, and they need professional help, but they don't want it. Or they may want it, but they don't really need it. So, I mean, if you talk to people and you try to find out, do they want your service? Do they need your service? And can they afford your service? Because here's 3 items. Unless they can qualify on each one of them, guess what? You're not doing business. But there's one more, and it's the most important. They have to need your service, want your service, be able to afford your service, and they have to be very cooperative. Because who wants to be locked into a contract or do business with someone where there's going to be nothing but problems? Doesn't make sense to me. Now, fortunately, all you have to do now is simply click the registration button. Go ahead. What are you waiting for? Do it. Take control of your future. You'll be so glad you did, because continuous and long-term improvement comes when you take the first step. Does that make sense?